Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. It is New Year's Eve. 2025 is right around the corner, but I decided, you know what, let's do one more video. Let's wrap up 2024 and talk about what I feel, for me at least, is my release of the year. Now, I knew with this release, when I pre-ordered it, exactly what I was going to get, but when I got it in hand, and just having a chance to examine everything and really explore this particular release, I was blown away. I was left speechless, guys. Absolutely left speechless. Now, we're not going to get into other, the extras that are within this release, because I already, I've done an unboxing for this particular release. So I just want to share just a few thoughts real quick why, for me, this was my release of the year, and that is for the Second Sight Blair Witch Project on Blu-ray. Now, this, of course, has three different cuts of the film. Now, the theatrical cut, I believe it's the theatrical cut of the film. There were some audio issues with that one. Second Sight is aware of that and will be sending out replacement discs for people in the new year. But that did not take away for this release from me, because besides the three cuts of the film, we have this one. Just really, it blew my mind. 2.5 hour documentary, basically, on from concept, from the beginning of the film, how they came up with the concept for this, all the way to the release. And it's amazing. It's an amazing documentary, almost 2.5 hours long, with everything what went into this, how they came up with this idea, and just two different, the different versions of the film that they had in mind of what they wanted to do, and how they wound up with this particular cut that just completely caught everybody off guard. It took the world by storm when this came out back in the late '90s, and I was there for it when all the hype and everything with the website that was up, hyping this thing up, getting people to think, is it real? Did this really happen? And I just seeing that, and really it presented within this documentary. It's an amazing documentary. It's probably worth if you are a huge Blair Witch Project fan like I am, you know, that's probably the release for you. Just on that alone, this is the release. Not only that, but we also have deleted scenes that were taken out of the film, and extended scenes that were taken out of the film, that clock in longer than what the actual film is. Like an hour and 36 minutes. That's longer than the actual film itself that we got in theaters. That's an amazing thing. And other extras that are included with this as well. This is just an amazing. This is the definitive. I don't care whatever release ever comes out down the line for this. I don't think there's ever going to equal what this is. This is the, if you are a Blair Witch fan, this is the definitive, absolutely hands down definitive copy of this. Now, of course, it is. You will have to have a region free player, because this is a UK release. But that again is worth picking this up. It's worth having a region free player and paying that price just for this release if you're a fan of the Blair Witch Project. It's an amazing, amazing release by Second Sight. I know some people are probably going to say, well, about if it ever comes out in 4K. I honestly don't think this is going to benefit from 4K. There's graininess with this. There's everything. It just, a 4K will take away what this film is, if that makes sense. It's not, this film's not going to have that same impact. You need to have it look the way that it looks in order to have that impact. Like I said, this was an accomplishment, in my opinion, from Second Sight. And I can't say, I'm just raving and gushing about it, because I was not expecting to learn so much like I did about this film in a almost 2.5 hour documentary. And it's great going, like I said, from concept all the way to finish and the release, theatrical release, worldwide. It's great. It's absolutely fantastic. I can't say any more about it, guys. I would definitely, like I said, worth picking up a region free player just for this release alone. Absolutely is. So, guys, have a great, safe, and happy new year, and I will catch you very, very soon. I'm going to have my top movies of the year. For me, my top movies of the year. So be on the lookout for that video very, very soon. And like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I'll catch you guys in another episode. Take care.